You guys take a lot of time rigging those ballyhoo.
We do. There are some easier, quicker ways to rig them. The reason why we rig them is because majority of the time we're fishing with charters, people who come down who are probably going to need multiple shots.
Right.
And by sewing the baits in, we can come into the gills. The reason why we sew into the gills is to keep the gills shut, which helps them swim better, especially with swimming baits. Also, we put another stitch into the body itself. Once these fish come up and bite, you're going to get multiple bites at them because this stitch is going to help keep the actual body of the fish to the head.
Right. And as we talk about when we're fishing, if you miss the fish, you hold the rod high, you real fast bring the bait right back up to the surface, and hopefully he'll come right back.
Trying to get another bite at him.
Why the sinker on one and no sinker on the other?
Just preference. When I'm pulling baits in the riggers, I like swimmers. What the boys will do is they'll rig this lead separately. They'll rig this lead onto the bait, and they'll do 10, 20 baits, and then later they'll come back and stitch the hook into the bait. These skippers raise just as many fish as the swimmers. It's just more of a preference kind of thing. I like swimmers. We fish mainly the skippers when we're back pitching baits to fish on the teasers. When these baits are going to be in the water all the time, whereas these baits are going to be pitched to fish.
Right.
That's the only thing. It's more of a preference thing.
Now you use almost all ballyhoo.
All ballyhoo.
But if you want to tease a fish, you use a belly of...
We'll use a Dorado belly or a tuna belly. We'll even use ballyhoos, depending on where we're fly fishing. What we'll do is we'll take these ballyhoos and we'll stitch these up as re-tease ballyhoos. So in other words, we tease up the fish on a Dorado belly or a teaser. He bites the fly. If we miss him or we don't get a good bite out of him, what we'll do is we'll have a spinner ready with a ballyhoo rigged on it with no hook, and throw him back out there and see if we can't tease him back up and do a re-tease and get the fish back up for another bite on the fly.
But the bait's important. How many baits you normally take out?
At least 100 a day.
That's a lot of baits.
That's a lot of bait. Well, it's quite a mile. The mother lode's just one more mile offshore, you know? So when your preparation meets your opportunity, you make your own luck.
Sounds good to me.